This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now.
What
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, a digital marketing agency providing website development, Google boosting, social media management, and so much more. Visit them online at silverconnectionsmobile.com or call today. Also by water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, providing the complete package, including sales, installation, and service, fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or give them a call today. Pure water is at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your videos a professional look. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. And also, don't forget, use promo code INFANTRY to unlock more savings.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted head fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I faded innocence, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. That's right. Welcome to Friday night. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors land. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors Live, everybody. I hope you had an amazing week. Hope your day was good. Mayhem, sorry you got stuck on a load duty, but, you know, at least you're making money, brother. Be thankful. Hope you guys are having a great one out there. It was a good one here today. I'm tired again, but it's been a busy week, man. It really has. We've been working hard. I've been making videos. I've been shooting episodes every day of the Blind Trap Line, which I hope you guys went and checked out episode number 1. I really hope that you did. I hope you're one of the very small few people that have checked out that video. And if you can understand my sarcasm, it's not sarcasm. It did not kick off the way I intended it to. But if you haven't checked it out, do us a solid. Go on over, check it out, see what you think. And yeah, I'm going to be putting them out every Tuesday, Trapping Tuesdays. Went out today, got a big fat coon, which you guys now keep in mind, Trapping Tuesdays, what you see, you're a good 2 or 3 weeks behind filming. So I purposely did that, just like I try to do with the Wednesday episodes, so that if I can get enough stuff going on and get enough ahead, like with Wednesdays, I took a month hiatus, which wasn't good for my channel, but I had no other choice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do that again. So I'm trying to get myself backlogged up enough to where if I want to take a week off or whatever, the uploads continue because the algorithm must be fed. So we all know that, right? I fell today. Don't lie to me. Yeah, fall. Fall's coming. Falls are coming, boys and girls. But we're still in the summer, man. We are still in the summer. So tonight is going to be summer vibes. So look, I even have a fall shirt on. Look. Mayhem, you're going to know this shirt because you just fixed it. Let's see. It's got a deer and it says buck off. Now this shirt is not available yet. It's not available yet. This fall, I had to tweak the design a little bit. But yeah. And don't forget, you can pick up any of our merch in the description box down below. Our contact, our P.O. box, our merch, our recommended products, our website, our Instagram, our Facebook, our Twitter. Everything can be found linked down below. What? Link down below. What? Link down below. Here, let's bring this up. Oh, of course, now the song's going to end. But oh, man. Like I said, summer vibes, y'all. Summer vibes. Got to keep them summer vibes going. So, and I hope you guys are having a good one. It's been a good week, a busy week, working hard on the trap line. And the thing that I'm trying to do, like I was telling Mayhem today on the phone, was that what I'm trying to do is each week, obviously it's going to stay the Blind Trap Line, season 1, episode, whatever. But after that will be like the theme of the episode. For example, this week, that the video that you guys have out right now is episode 1, the Trapping New Land. Okay. Now, and I want y'all to keep in mind too that I am brand new to this, never trapped nothing before. My very first trap is the one that's out there right now. So everything that I've caught, I basically learned from YouTube, from phone calls to Mayhem, phone calls to Wright's Trapping. So big shout out to those 2 channels for helping me with this. All right. And for offering to help to do that, to help me out with this. And the landowner, Mr. Bryson, appreciate you, bro. With all those things combined, I've gotten to a point where I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm doing pretty good. And you guys will tell me, because you're going to see here
in the new program, which I hope you go over and watch Trapping Tuesdays. Just like every Wednesdays is upload days and every Fridays is live stream days, on Tuesdays is Trapping Tuesdays with your blind guy on the trap line. So if you haven't watched it after tonight, or click it and put it in your watch later or remind me later folder or whatever the hell pops up for YouTube. That's what you need to do, because I need y'all's feedback on it, man. I'm doing this every week. It's another program. And believe me, we have to go out every day and check the trap. Rain, heat, whatever. And wait till you see the rookie mistake. Mayhem knows it. But wait till you see in further episodes the rookie mistake I made. And I'll probably make again because I'm a rookie. I've never done this. But I also wanted to put this out to you guys. Hey, Coyote, there he is. I'm dropping in. No, right now, y'all need. Howdy, everyone. I'm dropping a new. You're dropping a new right now? Are you trying to say you're dropping a deuce right now? What are you doing, brother? Not on my live stream. Y'all need to check it out. I guess a new video. Coyote's dropping a new video. Coyote, I'm actually glad you're here because I don't know if you heard it. Thank you very much for the many phone calls to you and to Mayhem Studios. Thank you guys for your advice in Trapping Tuesdays, and to Coyote and to Preserving the Hide. Coyote, I got the orange bottle today. I don't know if you've seen the pictures on Instagram or Facebook, but I tanned my very first raccoon hide today that I've been working on for a while. It dried out really quick in the Florida sun, dude. I put that salt on there and put it in the Florida sun in this 110 plus degree heat every day, and that hide dried out really good. I think I did a really good. Only thing I think I may have done in certain spot, well, I know I did, is when I was fleshing it, I fleshed it a little too good, and there might be a few holes, but you know what? For a blind dude, I think I did a hell of a good job. And when it's done, of course, I'll show you the pictures and everything. But here's my, hold on, let me check the chat real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Rainbow says, good Friday night. We are 45 days into summer this year. Summer ends September 23rd. Yes, it does. 94 days altogether. So everyone enjoy summer vibes. Thank you, Rainbow River, for those exact stats. That's what I was trying to look up. Thank you very much. Yeah, summer's not over, man. Summer's not over till the end of September. That's when fall begins. So, just because the kids are going back to school, it's still the season of summer until September. Because I had to figure that out too myself. And the only reason I know is I'm getting excited for hunting season for the first time in my life. I'm getting excited for hunting season. Brandon, look, hold on. Look, my son, I'm so freaking happy as a dad. My son went and picked this up on his own today. There you go. Let me get it right where y'all can read it. Boom. What does that say? Oh, it's backwards for you. Oh, no, it isn't. It's legit. Hunting regulations. My son Brandon, who's turning 12 this year, picked this up. And he started going, Dad, management areas. He found the pages with the management areas. And he's telling me, hey, Dad, oh, you know what? I am so sorry, y'all. I always forget to do this damn button right here. Not recording. Where did you go? No, you need to go away. I don't want to upgrade. Go away. I want to chat overlay so everybody can read y'all. But yeah, good Friday to you, Dave. But I do have a question for Coyote, and I asked Mayhem this earlier. Fight for Patriotism. What's up, Jay? My boy Zacky's in the house. So Mayhem finished my logo. I got it. I have it on my phone. Yes. Well, I'm going to get to that, Zach. I'm going to get to that. I'm definitely going to get to that. So I hope you stay here. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave my freaking channel, bro. Rights trapping. Day 34 is stuck in Utah and day 28 in my camper. Holy fuck. Dude, when are they getting you the hell out of there? But anyways, here's my question to, and Dave, I'm going to ask you as a viewer. So I need Mayhem, which kind of already gave me an answer. And then Coyote. And here, just give me you guys' opinion. But I'm proud of my son for picking up the hunting regulations because we got our first deer permit for Mallory Swamp this year. So that's where we're going for that. And that's quota, and then not quota would be going to Osceola. So we're going hunting. But here's my question to you guys. All right. I want to do a beginner's guide by a beginner in skinning, in the process of making the furring the animal out, like I've done with this first raccoon, because I did the first raccoon very well. But I would think especially from a handicapped person's perspective, I'm a blind person doing this, so you're not going to find. I haven't seen any blind people doing it on the internet. But my question of it is, I'm going to break it down into videos: skinning the animal, and then cleaning, in this case of a raccoon, cleaning and drying the animal, and it would be tanning the animal or tanning the hide. Now, my question is, I don't think YouTube will have a problem with it because the animal's already dead, so it's not showing graphic content or whatever. I don't know, but either way, I'm going to do it. But should I do it on Trapping Tuesdays as part of the Trapping Tuesdays episode, or should I include it in Wednesday's uploads? Use it as a Wednesday upload? That's my question to you guys. Should I keep it in Trapping Tuesdays, which would mean I would have a whole lot of content at this point for Trapping Tuesdays? Or should I do the trap line stuff on Tuesdays? Oh, I hit a button and I hope it didn't mess up the live stream. Watch my new video. It'll make me mad. I don't want to be mad, bro. I'm trying to spread summer vibes tonight, Coyote. Actually, is there anything in it going to get me copyright? I'll pull it up and play it. And be honest, because Fight for Patriotism and Mayhem got me a copyright one night and didn't tell me till after. I love you guys. I do. Zach says, I really think it's a great idea. I think that you should do it Wednesdays. Okay, so keep the trap line on Tuesdays and then do the fur bearing part. That's what I was thinking. Do it as a Wednesday upload and just keep the trap line going, because the way I'm filming, and Kyle, I want to ask you, it's still uploading. No, I get that. I understand that. But I try to do things like, I try to think like the algorithm a little bit. If you classify or you break down your uploads into a certain funnel and you keep doing that, you might get more views. But here's my question for you, Coyote, is, hey, Angry Conservative, I can't say it tonight, Angry Conservative, good to see you, my friend. Coyote, the way that I'm doing it is like this, okay? And you tell me what you think, because you're a fellow YouTube trapper. I am basically checking the traps every day for 5 days. Remember, I only currently have one trap to check, which, by the way, if y'all want to help out my trapping adventures, you can donate via Super Chat. You can do Super Thanks. You can send us a PayPal donation, because I want to get more traps. And they're not cheap. Kyle will tell you they're not cheap. I have to use live traps, especially with my disability, because walking up on the animal to identify it, if it was in a snare, it's not safe, especially if I have to release it, which you guys will see in episodes here where I'm learning to release animals. All right. It's a bycatch. It's part of it. But I think doing the furring out of the animal and leaving Trapping Tuesdays to the trap line, like Zach said, and furring it out on Wednesdays, I don't know. I just kind of like that. I think I'm going to go with that. But Coyote, what do you think of my trap line schedule for Trapping Tuesdays? Okay. The way I'm basically doing it, like I said, I have to check them every day. I have to check it every day. So I do 5 days on the trap line. Good, bad, or ugly. Empty trap, no trap, full trap, whatever, right? Basically like the video you've seen this Tuesday. So if you haven't seen Tuesday's video, please go watch it. Check it out. And let me know if I did a good job, because that's kind of the format moving forward. So I'll do 5 days on the trap line and end the episode. And then I'll do another 5 days on the trap line, end the episode. And that's kind of how I've been doing it, because really I don't have a huge trap line. I've got one trap for now. But we're doing big things with our one little trap. Y'all are going to see, man. Y'all are going to see a couple weeks from now, y'all are going to see one entitled Rookie Mistake, and you're going to laugh your tail off. But I'm trying to make it fun and interesting, You'll see later here on one of the releases, I got some funny music in the background. But let me go over to the chat and see what's going on over here. It's still uploading. But yeah, Kyle, I would like to know what you think specifically about that 5-day upload. 5 days in the video, 5 days in the video. Hey, Infantry Outdoors, Angry Conservative. I got that one. ACII. I don't know what that is. Zach Poo. Hey, Zach. Why only 5 days or 7 days in a week? Because, I don't know. I just do it 5 for editing purposes. I figure if I go into 7, it makes it too long. Because I what I'm trying to do, honestly, Kyle, is like I said, if there's nothing in a trap that day, I'm going to show you. If there's 4 or 5 days of nothing in a trap, I'm going to show you. If there's 4 or 5 days of constant catch, I'm going to show you, because that's the reality of it. It's not. I'm not going to be I don't want to be a glorified, I never have been, YouTuber where I only show you catching the 10-pound bass. I only show you dropping the big buck. No, I'm going to show you the first time I went to Mayhem Studios house to catch a deer, or to get a deer. I didn't get one, and it's brought me to tears. I went with Swamp Stalker on a hunt. Didn't get nothing there. But all along the way, I've made amazing friends, family, people I trust to go in the woods again with. But really, I do it 5 days just for me, for editing, and for just my own preference. And I get there 7 days. But I do 5 days, upload 5 days, I do 5 days and then dump. 5 days and then dump. And then I'll upload those 5 days, and that'll be pretty much how I do it. I don't know how do you do yours? Like, if you're on a regular trap line schedule, trapping every day, what is your method of trapping? You know what I'm saying? I would like to know that. But yeah, man, happy Friday to everybody. I hope you're having an amazing one. Summer vibes in the air. I know everybody's saying, oh, infantry, it's not, summer's almost over. No, it ain't. And we're not like halfway through, I think. I think we're like the halfway point of summer, because September 23rd is the end of summer. But Rainbow River, where are you at on these comments about my trapping? Because I haven't seen you comment anything, Mr. Dave, in reference to it. But Joe, what's up, man? Sorry, fell asleep. Dude, you don't ever have to apologize. How's the family this week? How's Dad doing and everybody? The fight for patriotism. Joe. Wait, did I miss something else? 5 days. I record every day and keep what I like, delete what I don't like. Okay. Got you. So it could sometimes take you a good couple weeks to make a video then, on a case. Let's just say. Not that it does, but it could take you, doing it that way, a good few days. Well, I mean, I'm sure you're way better than me. But you get what I'm saying, like doing it that way. And I'm not knocking you at all for doing it that way. Not one bit. But Kyle, I am brand new to this. So I want to show the days I don't get anything. And maybe guys like you that do this and have done this can say, hey, infantry, try moving your trap 20 feet over. Maybe you see something I don't. Maybe, like I said, watch the videos and that's what the comments are there for. Give me ideas. We know where we're going to put the next trap that we get. We know there's a place over there. I've also been given permission from that landowner. We're going to start putting out corn in a deer feeder. He's given me permission to hunt a deer or harvest a deer off his land this year. So we're going to start putting that out. And when I put that corn feeder out, over near the corn feeder, I'm going to also be putting another trap. So, That's what I think. Hold on. Each trapping job goes for 1 month. So, hold on. I'm sorry, I have to read Joe's thing here. Like I look forward to Joe's comment every week, guys. I record every day. Okay, so Joe says, we're doing good, things better, foot healing up, no seizures for a few days. Hot dog, thank you, God. Aside from him being confused, it's been better. My mom's walking a lot better too. Good. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'm glad. I'm glad that some of the blessings are working. Prayers for Joe and his family, guys. When you have that loved one and you got to take care of them, let me tell you something. Little victories are huge victories, bro. So I'm glad, bro. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for answering our prayers. And continue to bless Joe and his mom and his dad. Each trapping job goes for 1 month. Okay, so when you say each trapping job goes for 1 month, are you saying that it takes 1 month for you to complete and make one YouTube video? That's kind of my question on that. But where did Rainbow River go? I don't know where he went, but I'm not seeing a comment from Rainbow River on Trapping Tuesdays. And again, guys, if you haven't seen it, please go back, check it out, look at it, watch it. Every Tuesday is going to be Trapping Tuesdays. And it's been a really cool adventure. Like today we got a coon. I got a big fat coon sitting in the cooler back here. And Coyote, I did take your advice. I did finally find the dog choker chains. So in these videos that I'm going to be shooting tomorrow, I will be mentioning you in, which you're not going to see these. I don't know when you're going to see these, to be honest, because I don't have any schedule for this week. So if I can get them out this Wednesday and start running them on Wednesdays, then it's all good. But But yeah, I'm going to mention you in there. I got the choker chains. So I took out the 2 ropes that I attached the feet to. And now I have the choker chains to put the feet. I have the metal bar. I have a chain. That chain is attached to another O-ring, which is attached to a rope that goes up over into a winch, which goes down and ties to my, that ties to my dune buggy, the bumper of the dune buggy. And then I can raise and lower, start with it low so I can do that cut. And as I work my way down, I go over and tie it. I pull it up a little bit. I tie the knot again. I work my way down. I don't have a hand crank or nothing like that yet. That'll be a future. Look, I still even have I'm still mic'd up for work. But yeah, I got a big fat raccoon today. And I'm very proud of myself. I'm proud of my son because he stands next to me through all of this, right up to even shooting the raccoon today, which I did shoot it. I'm a big boy. I got my big boy pants on today, boys and girls. I shot my first raccoon in the trap. The 22 rifle, thank you again, worked very well. I got a lot of props going out to Coyote coming up, dude, because Wright's trap and answered. He's a guy I consider him bullshit, and good, bad, or ugly, we're still friends at the end of the day. And there's not a lot of people out there like that. If you hit a difference of opinion, it's, I ain't talking to you no more. You think differently. But, me and Coyote, I love him to death, man. I hope you get the hell out of where the hell you are right now in Utah. I'll call you tomorrow. Because I want a truck update. I'm dying to hear they finally approved it. Why the flip you're still in Utah? But Vash, what's up, fam? Vash is here, everybody. Wow, that's one beautiful background. Thank you. Because you know what? I wanted to be right near the beach, boy. Yeah, man. Wicked background, that wicked setup. But yeah. So I got that big fatty raccoon. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do the skinning. I'm gonna do the cleaning of the raccoon, and something that Coyote and I wanted to talk about too. You're gonna hear me say this in all of these, that this may or may not be the right or wrong way that I'm doing this. I mean, if it's wrong and it's hurting something, by all means, I expect people to say, "Hey, don't do that. You're gonna mess up your fur. You're gonna screw up your hide." But what I want to completely emphasize in all of these videos is I am not a professional. I'm a beginner. And with that said, the way I have learned to do it may or may not be the right or wrong way, but my way is the way I have learned to do it. So I hope everybody's going to be nice, because let me tell you something, man. I get some mean ass people sometimes. Mayhem knows what I'm talking about. Give me shit over typos, spell check errors in my thumbnails and in my titles, and when I'm doing pellet gun videos. Oh, it's not a 177, it's a .177 caliber pellet. You're saying it wrong. That's the kind of stuff that just like disgusts me. Like, really? You have time to do that? Your host is blind shooting a freaking air rifle at several yards away. That should be your takeaway, not, oh my God, he didn't say .177. Well, you don't say, I have a .22 caliber long rifle. You say I have a 22 rifle. I have a 22 long rifle. I don't understand people sometimes. And again, my favorite one is you're picking on a typo, a spell check error on a blind guy's YouTube channel. Those are like, oh, you misspelled this word. So what? So I just, as I do all this, I hope everybody just stays nice and stays what they've always been. I know you guys will. You guys in the chat right here, I know everyone in this chat right here that I'm looking at will give me their honest opinions. But I do want to announce something. The Fight for Patriotism, my buddy Zach, has started a brand new channel called Unique Prepping. Unique meaning prepping for unique people, uniquely able, disabled, handicapped. This is my channel, so I could say how I want, the way I want. Whatever you want to classify yourself in. If you have a disability, Zach's goal is to who's that just popped in? Tom, what's up, fam? How you doing, brother? I see that rebel flag. But Zach's goal is to teach prepping, but in a uniquely abled way. And I'm actually trying to work with him. Well, I'm working with him. And I'm speaking to him behind the scenes. We may be doing a live stream podcast or whatever you want to call them nowadays, together once a week about prepping, because something that we talked about in this program and this channel is the takeaway of, yes, Zach has his disability, but we also want to make it known that others like Zach with similar or disabilities you didn't think of that could use and benefit products and things like that. He's also looking for sponsors. Anybody who wants to come on board and sponsor the new program, because again, when he does have to go out and buy a certain optic or buy a certain style keyboard to do a review, whatever devices he needs or that the channel needs to bring forward is going to need backing, because just like me, handicapped people, we don't get money. We don't get money. I mean, you do, but I got a family of 4, man. I don't make money at the end. I have no money at the end of the day. None. That's why you'll always hear me say, and this is 100% true from the heart, anything from this program goes back into making this program. When this program makes any money, that's when I go buy a new camera, or I'll buy, honestly, we haven't made anything. Up to this date, I think we're like $86 in YouTube revenue, and it's been 6 months. So, but everything, the point is, goes from the program to make the program. I don't put it in my belly. I don't put it in the lights. I don't buy my kids toys. Y'all see, I don't ride around in a $50, $60, $70, $80,000 car. I ride around on like a $5,000 truck that I bought for cash. So, but yeah, Zach's new channel, Unique Prepping. You guys go over, support it. Be his best friend. Ring the belly. Ring the ding-a-ling-a-ling. and support the man, because it's important to support your disabled community. It's important to remember and think about your disabled community. And as a handicapped person, I could tell you, we are forgotten about. I always say nobody gives a damn about handicapped people. Think about what I just said to you, though. Think of how true that statement is. Nobody gives a damn about handicapped people. You don't. Matter of fact, to a lot of people in this world, we are a hindrance, a problem, you hold me back in life because of your handicap. My father, before long time ago, after my mother passed, told me what a hindrance I was because I was disabled, and how certain things had to happen in order for me to be able to go to school and all of this. Now, I didn't go to any, God, my throat is all scratchy tonight. I didn't go to a special school. I didn't go to anything special. I went to regular public school like every regular kid. I didn't even go into regular or special classes. Okay. So there was no out of pocket, but that's why I don't understand. But then again, times are different. Everything's different. But just to say that is pretty bad, to tell someone, oh, you're a hindrance. You were a hindrance. You don't want to do that. You want to be an encouragement, an uplifter, and that's what we got to do for our brother Zach here. We have to uplift his channel. There's always There's always too much month left over at the end of my money. I'm telling you. There's always too much week left over at the end of my paychecks. And even with the disability, like I'm telling you, man, down in South Florida, I had to get full ride disability and then work right up to that threshold where they're going to take everything away just to break even, not even break even down there. It was horrible. That's why I moved up here. I guess I have a supportive family and community around me. And that's Bash, you need to be thankful for. You really do need to be thankful for that. When I grew up, I was taught no one is special, and I wasn't special, so I grew up to do good things, unlike a lot who think they are special. I like that comment, Joe. That's a good comment. I grew up like any other kid. Got my ass whooped by my parents like any other kid. I got grounded like any other kid. I rode bikes and BMX and did tricks and played basketball and wanted to do everything every normal kid, and I was never told no. I was never told you can't do it. I was always told go try. Go see what you can do. Try it. Boy Scouts, Eagle Scout. And I think it's great what Zach's doing. So hope everybody here takes a minute to go over and support his channel. So, hit the bell, become family. He's got a great concept, and I'm curious to see where he's going to take it. He has a lot of people supporting him, which a lot of you have come here from Zach's channel tonight, so I really appreciate that. Also, as far as being prepared goes, doesn't have to be to cost you a lot, or you don't have to have tinfoil or underwear to be prepared. Okay. Well, I agree with you, Joe, but this is coming from, all right. Where we're trying to go with this, and I'm going to give you the prime example. He's trying to reach out to Jackery, the generator Jackery company. And the reason for it is with his disability, he is an electronically dependent disabled person. He needs technology to talk for him. He needs technology to do certain things for him. So a person like that, I get what you're saying, how it doesn't have to cost a lot, but for certain things, it costs a lot. And if we can get the companies, which it doesn't hurt them, to work with him, to collaborate with his channel, and to know that he's going to present this to a handicapped crowd. Hey, listen, guys, I'm Zach, and thank you, Jackery. Because of Jackery, I'm not only able to power my devices that I need, but I'm able to, whatever. Go lay down, Jasmine. But do these things thanks to the portability, and I'm able to charge it with sunlight and just, promote it in a way that most people can't. To a company, that's great. I think that's great. Hold on, I'm missing. So yeah, we got that. Zach says, and thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Zach, you're welcome, dude. You're a good dude, man. You're a very good dude. Oh yeah, dude, it gets expensive quick. I bet Jackery or another company would help him. And that you know what? That's what we're trying to do, is find that company that's willing to work with him. So I was over on his channel. If anybody here wants to help him out, because that's a big emergency prep. If anybody here can write a letter on his behalf, if anybody here knows or is working with Jackery or Blue Yeti or whatever the hell, there's like 4 or 5 of them now. But the key thing is it has to be that one like Jackery where there's no generator. You have the solar panels. If the emergency happens, he can charge it outside. Because if he needs to use it inside, which he 99% of the time will, he has that ability. But it's portable, so he could take it anywhere in emergency. If he had to bug out, he could bug out while he could still chat. Get me the hell out of here. Bam! Zach. And I'm telling you. So you're welcome, Zach. I'm glad that you're trying to help others. And that's the other part of it, is the boy is trying to help other people. It's not just him. That's the whole entire thing, is he's trying to help others. Just like I'm trying to help others. But how's everybody's summer? What have y'all been getting into? I want to know about y'all's summer. My summer's been filled with trapping, taking the kids to the springs, trapping, taking the kids to the spring, making a program out of trapping. If anybody has not seen Trapping Tuesdays, please go check out this first episode. Episode 2 is already scheduled for this Tuesday. I got a big fat raccoon today. I'll take his butt outside and clean him out tomorrow. The first hide, which is the video you're going to see if you watch this week's episode, that raccoon's hide is tanning as we speak. I got that orange bottle stuff, and I'm doing it that way. So I've already cleaned him. I have already washed him. I have salted him. I have dried him out in 110-degree Florida sun in the heat. Now he has been rehydrated in salt water, and now he has the tanning stuff on him. So tomorrow I'll open him up and let him keep drying, and then start stretching him from that point. And I should be done, boys and girls, with my very, very first hide. I'm very proud of myself, man. Y'all didn't even know. I'm so proud of myself. I actually heard from 4 Patriots this morning, and they said that they would see if I'd be a good fit. That's awesome. Yeah, you sent me that. That's really good, dude. I'm happy for you. Just keep all of those tips that I told you in mind, man, and you'll be okay. And don't share that with everybody. What I told you. Because what I told you is from 20 years of advertising in the 3rd largest market in the country. New York is first, LA is second, Miami is third. I worked in Miami media for 20 years. So the little pointers that I told you, take those and keep those in your secret pocket. Okay, Zach? Not everybody needs to know those when you're reaching out to advertisers. I talk about the basics when I talk about it, but I don't tell everybody everything. Because some things you kind of got to learn on your own. I love them videos. Y'all ever seen one of them videos? Very good, Zach. I'm really glad things are going to work out. If you need help, ask Infantry Mayhem. Ask Infantry Mayhem and some others, because it can get crazy at times, I'm sure. And, that's the thing. We're trying to get a great community together, like the one we have right here. I want to get into test outdoor stuff. All right. Coyote, if you want to get into, I'm gonna tell you the very simple. Like I told Zach, this is something I don't mind putting out there because it's already out there. If you want to do something, like for example, Coyote says, I want to get to test outdoor products. Okay. So basically, what the, it didn't show my other question. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm noticing that too. Because y'all seem like you're talking. Where's Vash's last question? Patriotism. Joe Morgan. Guess I have a support. The last thing you said to me on this thing over here, I guess I have a supportive family and community around me, which I agree completely with Vash. So yeah, on my big screen right now, you're saying it didn't show my other question, and I don't see another question above this from you, brother. So I don't know what the hell is going on. If I don't see your question, bring it up, guys, because I don't do it. Have you eaten coon? No, not yet. Not yet. This one here, we're gonna try it. If I don't screw up the butcher process, and I think I'm done very well with the first raccoon and skinning him out and taking my time, I did very well. Now the next part is going to be the different part where I need to clean him out of his insides and yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Again, there's also a like goal in that video. So when that video gets to 100 likes, I'm going to do a catch, clean, and cook. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan for. But we are planning to eat the coon. Absolutely are planning to eat it. The last one, the one that you guys seen on Tuesday, I didn't eat him because I bring him home, I put him in a cooler, I stop on the way home, I bury him in ice, and I leave him sit till the next day. That gives the meat and everything inside a chance to cool down. And when they're a little cooler, they're a little easier to deal with skinning wise. This is from my experience so far, even with squirrels that I've done. So I put them in the freezer, in a cooler with some ice. Tomorrow I'll pull them out. I'll wash them really good with the water hose. I'll put them up on the thing, and I'll start skinning them out. Now I cleaned the last one. I didn't get to. Excuse me. I got a burp and it won't come out. I caught the one you see in the video. We caught him. That next day, I got sick, really sick. Like I think I got the coof or something. But I was down for 4 or 5 days, so we kept putting ice, drain the water, put the ice, put ice. So we kept it as cold as we could. But by 4 or 5 days in a cooler covered with ice, I was not about to eat the raccoon. So he went to other purposes. If you are going to eat it, you need to clean it as soon as possible. Okay. Good God, what is wrong with me tonight? If I got him today, like at 5 o'clock this evening, and he's in the cooler covered with ice until tomorrow, like tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up and clean him. Is that okay, Coyote? Because if not, I won't eat him. I'm going to wait for an answer on that one. Because, I've been asking you all. Like I said, you're going to get praises in my upcoming video, Coyote. Right. And like I said, do it as soon as possible. That's why I didn't eat that first raccoon, because it was 4 or 5 days I was sick before I could ever get to clean him. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to fur it. And I did. I furred him out. And that's the one that he's tanning right now. And got it tonight. Oh, I can't do that, man. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. If I don't gut it, should I not eat it? I mean, if I don't eat it, it's not a big deal because it's going to be a skin, it's going to be a fur anyway. So I have to learn how to gut things because I don't know how to do that. I know how to skin it. I've gotten to that part. Gutting it, I guess, is just you cut the stomach open and pull everything out. I don't know. See, this is what I don't know. But if not, I won't eat it tomorrow. I won't eat it. And this is a heavy coon. I'm gonna weigh his ass. I'm gonna weigh him tomorrow. I'm gonna get my hangy fish scale, weigh his ass. It's a heavy coon. Like he took up half the damn trap. It's a big coon. I'm very proud of myself. But y'all wait to see what you gotta like watch the videos as they come out because it's an adventure. That's why I did it the way I'm doing it. Is to kind of tell the story, of every day on the trap line. It's not every day is not a good day. Every day you make, some days you can make stupid mistakes. Some day you get nothing for days at a time. But at the end of the day, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting rid of animals that this guy doesn't want because he eats his chickens and eats his chicken eggs and things like that. So, but Kyle, if I don't gut it tonight, should I not eat it tomorrow? Because it hasn't answered yet. But I'm still going to fur him out. Like I said, I did a really good job on this fur. If the hide comes out as good as I did to reflect the job that I did, that's going to be great, man. I'm going to be so proud of myself. And we're naming it after the landowner that you guys saw. And we're going to have some pew pew videos coming out here soon too. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, other than that, that's what we've been up to. As you guys know, everybody's been super hot everywhere. Don't have to skin it, but you want those guts out ASAP because the intestines will start to emit poison into the meat, and you don't want that. 10-4. So do not eat this one, is what you're saying. And I'm going to call you tomorrow while he's still whole, and you could tell me the gut process, and I could do that. And then keep him cold, or I'm slow typing on the tablet. Oh, sorry, no worries, dude. Any other? Well, I mean, again, somebody Vash said that he typed something and it never freaking popped up. So I just wanted to make sure. That's all. Everybody's good. You're slow typing, and my blind ass is slow reading. It's good, man. We got it. But yeah, gutting. Yeah, I don't know if that's what to do. So you have to tell me. But I'm gonna be working on that hide tomorrow. I'm gonna skin it out tomorrow. And I will say, Kyle, and I know you told me you don't ever do this. And again, everybody's got one thing that Kyle and I talked about is when it comes to this kind of thing, skinning a hide, preparing a hide, it's all basically done the same way, but everybody has their own methods. Everybody uses their own tools. Everybody uses their own tanning method, like brain tanning, egg tanning, bottle tanning, which is what I'm doing. It's a product. Deer and Hunter's Friend orange bottle. Everybody sees everywhere. But the process is still the same. And what I was gonna say, Coyote, is the washing with the Dawn, and I did that for a day. That really did make a difference. On the raccoon, it made a huge difference. And it even made it easier before I went to dry it to get the bits off that were left that I wasn't unsure about. It made that like the rest of the stuff were easy to get off. But the water, just the amount of grease that it drew out of that raccoon was holy moly, my man. Hang by his front legs, cut from the bottom of the center of the rib cage down to his butthole. Make sure that you have your butthole. Make sure that you have your butthole, make sure you have your bucket underneath and let everything pour out. Okay, so you're going to go from like the bottom of the rib cage, the breastbone, or the rib bones, cut straight down. Now, do you cut into the butthole or do you stop at the butthole? This is an interesting summer vibes conversation talking about animal buttholes. But I was actually talking to Mayhem about this today too, about how we clean a deer, because I know I could skin out that deer, but I know there's something about a deer that you have to like pull everything out of his butthole. And yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that, son. I don't know. But yeah, so now the sternum. Yeah, look. I'm gonna cut from right here where the rib cage meets and go down. All right. Now, do I worry about puncturing the stomach? Do I have to be gentle in doing this? Remember, this is me you're talking to here. Okay? A cut. Do I just make one slice like an envelope and then, let it just do its thing? I get what you're saying. And then here's another question, which I have learned to understand that male and females are different. So, do you stop at the male parts or do you continue past the male parts? Like, there's more to it than just start at the sternum and cut down to the butthole. I need to go. Have a great night. All right, Zach, you too, buddy. Everybody make sure you check out Zach's new channel, Unique Prepping. Please go over and check him out. Zach, before you run, can you drop a link to that channel in the chat, buddy? Yes, don't pop anything. What the fuck you mean don't pop anything? See, now, Vash, you're pissing me off here. So you make a cut down. So, wait. There you go. There's the link for the new channel, guys. Go on over and show your love. And as content comes available, it'll be put up. But go over there and get ready, show support, get it grown before it even starts. So, am I doing this cut from the sternum to the booty hole like I would be skinning the animal? That's a good way of putting it. Because when I'm skinning it, especially around the belly, I'm very carefully not puncturing the belly. So do I want to do the same and very carefully go down and not puncture, just split the skin? Is that what we're talking about? Yes, don't pop anything. I love you guys. Yeah, infantry, just cut it, but don't pop anything. Boy, do you know I was about to go like some freaking horror movie type stuff. And you just said, no, don't do that, infantry. That wouldn't be good, man. That would not be good. Who wants to go surfing? Anybody want to go? Everybody's going surfing. Surfing USA. Yeah, man. Does anybody even know who sang that song? Other than Coyote. Because I know Coyote's going to know it. Okay. Cut deep enough to get through the skin. Don't cut the intestines or you can't eat it. Is this where I would utilize the gut hook? That's a good question, infantry. That's a real good question. Should I make a little hole and then use my gut hook? Because that gut hook, that's what I used on this coon here to make the money cut. I stuck it in, I made a little hole, cut. First I cut around the ankle, then I stuck that thing in there and I just, like a can opener, right to the middle, cut the other side, same thing, stuck it under like a can opener, right to the meeting point, and then I cut around the booty hole and the male parts and just pull everything out. Yes, gut hook. Okay. Yes, Vasquez. Don't pop anything. What are you typing? Do you have a good hook knife? Yes, I do. I do. I don't know how good it is, but I have one. I mean, it worked on the raccoon I bought, so it can't be that horrible. This is going to be a much bigger raccoon, though. I'm going to say, I don't know if this is, y'all are probably going to laugh your ass off. Like, infantry does not a big raccoon, like 5 or 6 pounds. It took up half the trap. Like literally, it took up half the cage. If y'all ever seen a have a heart trap or a cage trap, they're long like a rectangle. And this one's pretty high. And he took up half this damn cage. So I'm wondering, Coyote, is it possible that the male that I harvested a few weeks ago, this could be the female? Are female raccoons bigger than males? Or is it the other way around? Because I'm learning about all of this stuff. I was actually right before the live stream watching how to make a coonskin hat because I've always wanted a coonskin hat and I haven't gotten a coonskin hat. So, guys, if you're here, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Please make sure that you do that. Take a second. It only takes like half a second to go. There you go, infantry. Thumbs up. Everybody been doing any fishing this summer? Got any good fishing stories you could talk about? I haven't really done much in the fish. It's been so hot. I haven't even wanted to go fish. That's kind of why I like the whole trap line thing. I go out there, I walk like a football field into the woods, I check my trap, I come back. Now, when I get more traps, it'll take us longer. But, I was even telling my son today, I was like, dude, how cool is it that we're taking this guy off of the board and we got another one to put in on there, to replace him. So I'm gonna have to go get some more wood. I was gonna I made the picture frame to do the whole string, but it's just so much easier to nail it into a piece of wood. So I'm gonna stick with that and do it that way. But I'm gonna have to get more wood pieces because if we get more, if I get another raccoon tomorrow, I don't have freezer space. So I don't have freezer. I have a freezer, but it's full. Didn't show a comment again. Okay, hold on. Yes, good hook. Do you have a good hook knife? Yes, I have a good hook knife. Yes, a good hook. Didn't show comment again. It is a male. Make sure you keep the raccoon whistle. Huh? Are you talking about? I don't think I want to know what you're talking about. I didn't keep. If you're talking about any of its man parts, I didn't keep none of that. No. I don't know about none of that. What you talking about, Kyle? So elaborate. And remember, keep it YouTube friendly, please. What is a raccoon whistle? I almost set myself up for failure on this one. I know it. So why the hell would you ask that? And you know what he's going to answer. I know old-time moonshiners would use a raccoon's pecker to stick in their worm pipe to make the moonshine go in directed into their jar. It's a male. Make sure you keep the raccoon whistle. Please tell me you don't blow on it. I'm curious to know, Kyle, what you're talking about. Do you guys have any barbecues this summer? Anybody do any barbecuing so far? Coyote got his trigger, so I know he's probably been barbecuing. That's one thing we have done. Barbecued quite a few times this summer. I love me a good barbecue. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That little blue barbecue grill that they sell at Walmart, the little blue square one. Don't waste your time with that thing. That thing is horrible. And I know you're gonna say, "Well, infantry, look at it. It is horrible." But like, excuse me, it's horrible. It's horrible. You have to keep the whistle. Yeah, moonshiner's called a whiskey dipper. But Kyle, in as nicely as nicely as you can put this, what do you do to get the whistle? How do you achieve the whistle from the raccoon? Hi folks, if you're just tuning in and wondering why my face is probably as orange or red as my t-shirt, if you check in the comments right here, we're talking about a raccoon whistle. If you don't know what a raccoon whistle is, well, hell, it's a moonshiner's whiskey dipper. I want them. If you don't, it's ivory. So, hold on. You mean to tell me a raccoon's Peter is made of ivory? And when you say, like, oh, well, you don't want them, I do, it's ivory, how the hell would I even know that it would freaking raccoon Peter's made out of ivory? Cut it out and dry it out. The Peter? You cut the Peter off like Arena Bobbitt? Give me fucker. No more babies for you. Dude, I'm gonna Google that. I think you're messing with me. Like, does anybody else in the chat feel that Coyote is messing with me saying that a raccoon's Peter is made out of ivory? Hold on. Is a raccoon's penis made from ivory? Is a raccoon penis made of ivory? No, just bone. Elk also have what is called ivory, but it is just tooth material. What are raccoon penises made out of? What kind of live stream did this turn into? I just want to bring that up to everybody, right? What the hell, man? We're talking about raccoon penises. Unlike humans, most primates, carnivores, and many other animals have a penis bone, also known as the baculum or os penis, located within the erectile tissue. This bone provides a rigid structure to aid in copulation. What do y'all have me? What animal has an ivory penis? Walruses are known for their impressive tusks, but they also have an anatomic feature that stands out even more. Males of some species of mammal have a baculum, also known as the penis bone or the os penis. Wow. Are you serious? I guess that's where they got the term boner from, huh? I have a boner. Oh, Lord. I believe you. I mean, if I were to go up to a random person and say, hey, did you know that a raccoon's penis has a bone in it made of ivory? PG Coyote. But yeah, I never would have known that, dude. But I'm sorry, there's just something wrong with with touching an animal's penis. And you know what's like? I try not to even look at it when I'm working that area. I'm like, that's the area I do the quickest to go right around the men parts. Yeah, I don't even care if I cut too low around the man parts. I just don't even care. I just so that I don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the hell wants to mess with another man's tangy tang? I don't want to mess with another man's tangy tang. Oh, yeah. But yeah, man, anybody doing barbecuing? Anybody having barbecues? Cooking out? Enjoying the summer? Anybody been to the ocean, right near the beach, boy? Anybody go by the beach this summer? Have you guys done anything this summer other than sit in the house, watch me on YouTube? But I'm very thankful, man. I'm glad this whole trapping thing has been an ability or a possibility. Because it gives me something to do every day. And during the summer, there's not really a lot you can do. You know, it's not hunting season. It's not small game season. You know, it's none of that. I go fishing, but it's so hot that the fish are even sweating. So they don't even want to come out and play. So, you know, I have some cool stuff moving forward. We got the dune buggy coming up, which you guys don't even know about. I bought a dune buggy. You should see the live stream panel where I show mine off. Where you show off your what? Your penis? I don't want to see your raccoon penis. I'm only kidding. But again, Kyle, honestly, I didn't know that it was something you did. Like, really. I didn't know that was something you did. I would think the fur, yes. Maybe the skull. Oh, here's another question for you. I was once told this. If I wanted to take the skull and keep the skull, right? So you cut it off as clean as you can. And then from that point, you find an ant's nest. You put the skull right on the ant's nest and let the ants eat it all away, right? And then once it's eaten all away, then you can put it in the sun and let the sun bleach it white. Does that sound right to anybody? That's what my uncle used to tell me he did. You get it, you put it in the ant's nest, the ants eat it all. I'm just sitting in this wait, see? Oh, okay, I did come on. I'm just sitting in this camper in this parking lot in Utah. Yeah, Kyle, you haven't done much, dude. You've been stuck, bro. You've been stuck, my brother. It sucks. But yeah, it's been an interesting summer this year. The best part of it is that I get to let my son experience it with me. Like today, shooting that raccoon was, you got to stand right next to me. We had the rifle. He jumped. And then it was one of those where I shot him and he just stood there. And then he freaked out. My son says, I don't even looked at him yet. My son says I got him pretty much right between the eyes. So that would be pretty cool if that actually did happen. But it's been neat. And like skinning it out tomorrow, he's going to watch and see how to do it. He watched me skin out the last one. He watched me salt and clean, how I cleaned it and all the stuff that came off of it. He also watched the salting process, and it's been an interesting trip to be able to show him. Now, Kyle, I never did get a yes or no on should I eat this coon tomorrow since I didn't gut it. Pass. Because honestly, you kind of got me thinking hard pass on it because you said I didn't gut it. So, you got fire ants and they do a good job, but tie a wire so that you don't lose it and that you can get it out of the ant bed. Oh, I got you. So they're going to take it in their little hole, their ant's nest. They're not going to eat it where it's sitting. I would not eat it. 10-4 on that one. I would not eat it. Okay. So another fur. It's going to be a big fur. I don't know. I might have to go get a bigger piece of wood tomorrow. Because this one is a lot bigger than the last one I caught. No way. Okay. But even Vash says no way. Okay. Because I was thinking about, like, my son has these little skull collections and he's, he likes finding the bones and things like that when we go places, which I think is really cool. So I'd like to be able to get him like a raccoon skull. So I was thinking, okay, well, I got this one here. Once I skin him out, I cut the head off. We have ants nests around the house. And my uncle always told me, he's like, yeah, you just put them in an ant's nest, give it a week, take them about a week to eat everything. And then you put it out in the sun and you let the sun bleach it white. And then there you go. Other animals will take it. Okay. All right. So a wire and then stake it to the ground, I guess, would be the best way to do it. I'm going to try it. I'll try it with this guy. I would definitely try it with this guy. And you don't get it. And you don't get bitten. Yeah, good idea. Very good idea. So I'm going to give that a try with this guy too. You make the skull. Because he thinks that stuff's really cool when you find skulls. Like, I think we found a possum skull in our yard one day. And he still has that. We have a turtle or a tortoise shell that we still have. I think he has 2 tortoise shells, actually. And then he's got a bunch of stuff he's found. Stake or tie to a tree. Got you. But what if there's no ant's nest near the tree? So then I'm going to have to stake it down. But, yep. Anywho, my wonderful family, you guys got any questions? Anything? Put it in the comments now, because I'm going to start wrapping up for the night. I got to get up early and get to cleaning this raccoon and making videos for you guys. Again, if you didn't check out Trapping Tuesday this week, please go back and check it out. I would like your input on it. It is the very first one. We've got a bunch of them filmed already. We've got the next one's coming out Tuesday. And then I'll show you guys the furring process on the Wednesday uploads. So we'll do that. But I do plan on doing the skinning, the cleaning and drying of the hide, and then the tanning of the hide. So it's going to be an interesting, fun process. And again, if I don't do it the way everybody else does it, I get it. Everybody does it differently. The end of the day, if I get that hide the way it's supposed to be, that's really all I care about. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, at this point in my life, I'm a beginner. I'm not trying to do it perfect. I'm not trying to make it, clothing grade or whatever. I'm just learning to do it. And then later I can say, okay, well, I can make a hat out of this, or I can make a blanket. I would like to make a raccoon blanket one of these days if I get enough hides. Make myself a raccoon skin blanket. I think that would be really cool. No, when I get home, I'm going to have to make you 2 videos, skinning and raccoon whistle recovery. Well, the skinning, when you see how I do it, because I'm going to show you, it's working for me. So once you see me actually do it, I think you'll be able to say, yeah, you need to try this, or yeah, you need to try that. Because The smallest animal I'm going to be getting is going to be a squirrel in the fall. Okay, I'm going to leave that to fall season. I was even telling my son we got to get out there and start putting feeders out or fill the feeders. But problem we have is the feeders are underwater where I have my feeders at for the squirrels. So we have to wait for the water to dry up before we can go put feed into the feeders. So keep the whistle, Vash says. If it's a boy, look, if it's a boy, I'll keep the whistle. Okay? I'll call Coyote. He can tell me what to do, and I'll keep the whistle. And I'm going to name the whistle Vash. How you like that? Vash. This is Vash's whistle. You and Mayhem wanted me to. Yeah, no, I do want you to make a way on the 2 ways to skinning. Yep, I still do. I'm good without that vid. Laugh out loud. Oh, I'm good. What? Hold on. I'm good without that vid. Oh, what? Skinning it? Meaning the whistle vid? Yeah, I'm good with the whistle. Well, apparently it's a sought after item. It always has been. I've heard, like I said, old mountain men talk about them. I just, again, just something about messing with the Peter. Like I'm not one you're gonna find to eat Rocky Mountain oysters. In Jamaica, they have a dish which is known as what the hell was it? Cow cod soup. Cow, C-O-W, cod, C-O-D, soup. What it is bull penis soup, basically. They take the bull's penis and they cut it up and they make a soup. Not me, homie. No. So, but yeah, I do want to get to see those 2 ways of skinning. But and again, you'll see Kyle the way I'm doing it, and I'm not, like I said, I call you all the time and ask you stuff. But again, till you see me do it, that's going to be the proof in the pudding. But that's coming up. That might, if I get it done tomorrow and everything looks good, I'll put it out Wednesday. So just remember, guys, please remember that there are a lot of people that want a raccoon whistle. See what I'm saying? Like there is a desire for it. Just like raccoon hats. I still want a raccoon hat. I may have to make my own here. But I was just watching a video on how to do it. But at the end of the day, I'm having fun with it. I'm learning stuff that I can apply in other places. Like obviously skinning and cleaning an animal doesn't matter. It's all done the same way. There's just certain things you have to be aware of. Believe it or not, I would like to get a skunk. So I can get a skunk pelt. But I know I have to sneak up and shoot it from a distance so it doesn't spray. Or hope that it doesn't spray. But yeah, that's hold on, I missed something somewhere. There's a lot of people wondering. Nope, on those weird foods. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like it's just something about messing with a pee-pee I don't want to do. Dog was good, escargot was okay, but ballot was nasty. I don't know what ballot is. Ghetto, what's up, fam? How you doing, man? We're actually getting ready to wrap up. I gotta get up early and skin a coon tomorrow. Got a nice big fat coon in the trap today. But again, guys, do me that big solid of checking out this week's Trapping Tuesday. Leave a comment on the video. Let me know you watched it. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. It doesn't hurt my feelings either way. It's not for everybody. But give it a like. Give it at least a watch. Tell me what you think. And we'll be doing Trapping Tuesdays every Tuesday moving forward. And of course, we'll still be uploading on Wednesdays, which this Wednesday, it'll probably be skinning the raccoon. And I'll do that 4-part series like we talked about here tonight. Monkey brain is no good either. Yeah, I had monkey brain once. I didn't like it either. Didn't care for it. But Also, the link is up top. Go check out my buddy Zach's new channel, Unique Prepping. Be sure that you go over and show him some love. It's starting up, so there might not be much of anything up there if there's nothing at all. But get the link now. That way, when he does start putting content out, you're already notified. He also does a pretty cool poker night, which I think that's tonight. I know he invited me, and it's 11:23, and I'm not gonna make it over there tonight. Like I said, I got to get up early. I got a raccoon to skin. Um, I have to do the other hide that's tanning. Got to go check the trap. Oh, Coyote, I did what you said. Now, check out my video I dropped tonight. Okay, I definitely will. I meant to play it here tonight. Oh, see what I mean? I can't be doing that. I'm sorry, guys. But what was I gonna ask you, Kyle? Oh, I did what you said. I pulled my trap out. I have it pinned between the two trees, okay? Or in between two trees. So I got the raccoon, so I took it out away from the two trees. So it's not in the exact area, but then I shot him there in the general vicinity of. And then I took him out and just put the cage back and reset it. You think that's okay, or should I have taken that cage and washed it? Frog legs and gators and snake is really good. Yes, that is like the Florida trifecta right there. Frog legs with alligator and snake. But not just any snake, because water moccasin has like a pond, like a freshwater fishy taste, whereas like a rattlesnake doesn't. So where you acquire the snake, and depending on his living environment, will basically determine what that snake or that reptile tastes like. Not bad snake, but I love the other two. Snake isn't bad. It's very bony. It's still uploading. Okay, Coyote. But Coyote, did you hear the question I asked about the shooting? I didn't clean the trap after I shot the animal. Now I know you use different traps. I don't know if you use live traps or not. It is a cage trap. So I shook everything out of the trap, put the trap back, reset the trap, and put fresh bait in it. But I didn't do anything other than that. So that'll be our closing comment there from Coyote. Because I know, like you told me, I never do anything. I just reset my trap because I know I moved the trap last time. I'm not going to move it. I just put it right back. And I put more dog food with bacon grease, and I put more marshmallows, and Bob's your uncle, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But when you guys see the episode that's going to be titled Rookie Mistake, you're going to laugh. They're going to laugh at me. At least I hope I'm laughing at me. So, I have a big announcement for y'all that are left here watching with us tonight. On the 19th, I think it is, we're going to have special guest Vet Info, and we're going to be watching a very special video. So I hope you guys can join us that night. I would have shot it without moving the trap and reset unless landowner wants me to shoot somewhere else. No, I mean I can shoot it wherever I want. But where I have it, the way that I have it set up is it perfectly fits between these two trees so that the trap door opens and you have the two tree on each side and a piece of wood sitting on top, and right behind it is like a bush, so it makes like a little house. And I put, well, you'll see in the videos, man, as it comes up. I think we moved the trap in this video. No, we didn't. It's the next video. But we moved the trap And I put fish attractant on the trees, and I put it up high on the trees so that the wind could take it. So don't wash unless it's not the type of animal I'm trapping. Okay, got you. Yeah, so I did what you said. I reset and just threw it back out there. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I will say that the marshmallows that I'm using for bait, man, let me tell you, when you leave them in your trapping bucket in the back of the pickup truck and you go shopping for like 3-4 hours and you get out on the trap line and you go to grab a marshmallow out and it's just a glob. And I try to take that glob and I try to throw it to the back of the trap and it won't come off my hand. And I try to throw it to the back of the trap and it don't come off my hand. And I'm like, oh no. And then you got me trying to find like big ass leaf so I could put it all on the big ass leaf and try to hold the back of the big ass leaf and throw that in the trap. Oh man, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. So I put my marshmallows in the freezer. That way they get frozen and hard. I just break it and throw it off in there. And I'll leave them that way. I won't do that again. That was a very, 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 very messy situation. But the dog food with the bacon grease and the marshmallow strat seems to be working. It does seem to be producing results. And the peach, you'll see in up and coming videos where I tried some peach skins. The raccoon ate that too. So did you read first comment? I don't know what was first comment. Don't wash unless it's not the type of animal. Yeah, I read that. Don't wash unless it's not the right type of animal. I would have shot it without moving the trap. I saw that one. It's still uploading. I saw that one. So yeah, I think I've seen them all. Your video is still uploading. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be up too much later. But if you want, you could just text me. It's done or whatever. Or text me the link and I'll go up and watch it. But I'm going to give it a minute to filter any more comments in real quick, guys. Remember that if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can always write to me, the Infantry, by going over to our wonderful place and hitting the email at infantryoutdoors.com. Be sure to go check out our website so that you can check out all of our products, recommended merch, our recommended products, our merchandise, our photo galleries, our sponsors, our partners, our contact information. It can all be found in one place, and that's infantryoutdoors.com. With that said, tomorrow's another day out on the trap line for me, and I'm excited, man. Like I said, it's like Christmas for me when I go out there. Did I get something? Did I not get something? I got to try harvesting with a pistol. That didn't go so good for me. Versus the 22 rifle worked out great. I was able to put the rifle within a safe distance between me and the animal and still be able to produce a shot that put him down. One shot, one kill, which is what I want to do. I don't want an animal to suffer, for me to try to harvest it. Some people may laugh at me for that, but it is what it is. My video. Okay, well, I'm not going to be on here in a minute. So there's Coyote's video, guys. Make sure you go over and check it out. Show them some love. Kyle, you could have posted that anytime. You're a mod, dude. You don't have to ask to put a link, especially if it's your link. Somebody else's, that's a different story. But anyways, fam, I really appreciate y'all. I really do. Remember, you want to support the program, you can always do it via Super Chat. You can always do it via Super Thanks if you're watching in the replay, or you can always hit us up at our PayPal. Just go on over to paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors, or you can use our PayPal email at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. So, with that said, I'm going to get out of here. I'm getting kind of tired. So, I hope you guys had a good live broadcast with me. I had a good live broadcast with you. And as always, it's just finished uploading. Perfect. And as always, before I go, gang, I'm going to tell you that...
Shall we begin?
That's not what I wanted to do. See, I'm getting tired. But yeah, before we go, check out Trapping Tuesdays. Go back, see episode 1. Episode 2 will be out this Tuesday. I'll have a new episode out for you Wednesday. Then we'll be back here with you next Friday for Infantry Outdoors Live. So with all of that stuff said, I hope that this and all of my adventures inspire you to get outdoors. And I hope that you do get outdoors. Enjoy the rest of your summer. I know there's halfway through it, but get out. Go enjoy it. Have a good time. Live your life. Don't sit and watch me or anybody else. Go outside and have fun. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, a digital marketing agency providing website development, Google boosting, social media management, and so much more. Visit them online at silverconnectionsmobile.com or call today. Also by water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, providing the complete package, including sales, installation, and service, fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or give them a call today. Pure water is at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your videos a professional look. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. And also, don't forget, use promo code INFANTRY to unlock more savings.